Can I have the pencil papers and the task card back, please? Thank you. So we have been talking about your grandfather who has been your greatest source of inspiration. I would like to discuss with you one or two general questions based on this. This is the beginning of the third part of the assessment. You did mention about him dealing with great adversities. Can you tell me what those were?
Certainly. My grandfather faced several adversities throughout his life, particularly during his youth. He grew up in a time of economic hardship and social upheaval, which presented numerous challenges for him and his family. Additionally, he experienced personal setbacks and obstacles, including health issues and financial struggles. One significant adversity my grandfather faced was growing up in a poverty-stricken environment. He came from a humble background, and his family struggled to make ends meet. This meant that he had to work from a young age to help support his family, foregoing many opportunities for education and personal development. Another adversity my grandfather encountered was during wartime. He lived through a period of conflict and uncertainty, which had a profound impact on his life and the lives of those around him. He witnessed the devastation of war firsthand and had to navigate the challenges of living in a war-torn region, including shortages of food, shelter, and basic necessities. Despite these adversities, my grandfather never lost hope or gave up on his dreams.
That is great to know. You also did mention your grandfather being a very lovable person and always being there for the family. Can you tell me a fond memory that you two had together?
Certainly. One fond memory I have with my grandfather is, yes. From my childhood when we used to spend time together in his garden. He had a beautiful garden filled with colorful flowers, fragrant herbs, and lush greenery. I remember spending countless hours with him, helping him plant seeds, water the plants, and tend to the garden. One particular memory that stands out is when we planted a vegetable patch together. My grandfather taught me how to prepare the soil, sow the seeds, and care for the young plants as they grew. He shared his knowledge and love for gardening with me, patiently answering my endless questions and guiding me every step of the way. As the vegetables began to grow, we would harvest them together, picking ripe tomatoes, crisp cucumbers, and sweet peppers. It was incredibly rewarding to see the fruits of our labor and to share in the joy of a successful harvest. But more than the gardening itself, what I cherish most about those moments is the bond that we shared. My grandfather's garden was not just a place of beauty and abundance, but also a space where we could connect, share stories, and enjoy each other's company.
What differences do you find between your grandfather and yourselves?
One key difference between my grandfather and myself is our upbringing and the time periods in which we grew up. He experienced hardships and challenges that were unique to his generation, while I have grown up in a more modern and privileged environment. Additionally, our life experiences and perspectives may differ due to generational and cultural differences. Despite these distinctions, we share many core values such as resilience, kindness, and family importance.
So do you agree with the point that society is losing values now?
I believe that behaviors and societal norms evolve over time, influenced by various factors such as cultural shifts, technological advancements, and changes in values. While it's tempting to romanticize the past, it's important to recognize that every era has its own set of challenges and virtues. It's not necessarily accurate to generalize and say that people in the past behaved better than people today. Instead, it's more productive to focus on promoting kindness, empathy, and respect in the present, regardless of historical comparisons.
List me a few values that you would like to inherit from your grandfather.
I admire several values in my grandfather that I aim to inherit. Firstly, his resilience in adversity teaches me the importance of perseverance. Secondly, his dedication to family and community emphasizes the significance of compassion and selflessness. Thirdly, his strong work ethic and commitment to lifelong learning inspire me to strive for excellence. Additionally, his kindness and generosity towards others remind me of the importance of empathy and giving back. Furthermore, his humility, despite achievements, teaches me to stay grounded and appreciate life's simple joys.
Do you think that there will be more people like your grandfather?
While it's difficult to predict the future with certainty, I believe that there will always be individuals who embody the qualities and values that my grandfather possesses. While societal norms and circumstances may change, the fundamental virtues of resilience, compassion, hard work, and kindness are timeless and will continue to be admired and upheld by many. Additionally, as stories of inspirational figures like my grandfather are shared and celebrated, they serve as reminders of the positive impact that individuals can have on the world around them, inspiring others to follow in their footsteps. So, while there may not be exact replicas of my grandfather, I am hopeful that there will continue to be people who embody similar values and virtues, contributing to a better world for future generations.
Thank you. That is the end of the speaking test.